Okay, Mom, where are we eating today, Mom?
Today we're eating an Italian restaurant.
Italian restaurant. Is it Olive Garden?
Right.
Wow, bienvenuto, welcome.
Yeah, it's Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, and we're right where the bar is, Mom. Get some of your cocktails?
Right.
Okay, Mom, tell the story about you having Diane, your daughter Diane, the last baby. What happened?
Well, the last baby, I was going to the hospital, but I didn't feel the contractions were close enough. So I told drive around the block a few times, because I didn't feel like I wanted to go to the hospital right away. So that's what he did. He drove around the block, and I said, oh, maybe we should go to Mother and Rocky's.
Dad drove around the block?
Yeah, around the hospital area.
Around the hospital because you thought you were going to have the baby.
Yeah. And when the contractions didn't come, I said, oh, well, we'll drive over to Mother and Rocky's. So we drove over to Mother and Rocky's, and then I stayed over there. Now that time was morning time. I stayed over there, and then nothing much was happening. So then we went back to Venice. So that night, when I got the contractions, then I said, oh, we'll go back to the hospital. So we were going up Westwood Boulevard, and I said, I think the baby's coming. And Dad said, no, it just feels that way. It's not coming. Like as if he knew. So we got to the hospital. Well, obviously the baby was coming. So he ran in a hurry to get somebody. And they came out to the car just in time to catch the baby. Okay, Dad ran into the emergency to bring somebody out because the baby was coming. So by the time they got to the car, the baby was practically born already.
By the time they got to the car, what happened?
And the baby was already born.
The baby was already born?
Just about, yeah.
So Diane was born in the car?
She was born in the car, yeah. It says on her birth certificate, it says, place of birth, UCLA parking lot.
Place of birth, UCLA parking lot?
That's what it says on the birth certificate.
On Diane's birth certificate?
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
And tell me about what happened once you went in the hospital with the baby.
Well, I didn't go in with the baby. They took the baby in.
Oh, they took the baby in.
And then they took me in.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl.
Oh, they didn't tell you right away, huh?
They took the baby in one place, in the nursery or whatever, and I was in the other place. So it took me a while to find out if it was a boy or a girl, but they didn't tell me. So then I found out it was a girl, which was perfect, because I already had 2 boys, and I had Vivian. That made 2 boys and 2 girls. So I said that was enough.
Yeah, and so when you were in the hospital, you said they didn't put Diane with the other babies.
They could not put Diane in the nursery because they called her contaminated baby. It wasn't very nice to say that about my baby.
They called her a contaminated baby?
Yeah.
Because she was born in the car?
Right.
So she wasn't allowed to be in the nursery?
No. So they had another woman who was in my room with me, and she had contaminated baby because her baby was born on the floor. When she went in the hospital, the baby was just being born. They told her lie on the floor. So she lay on the floor, and the baby was born on the floor.
So her baby was also contaminated?
Yeah.
And they couldn't go in the nursery?
So the 2 of us were together with our two contaminated babies.
Oh no.
So they put us in the same room.
We were in the same room with two contaminated babies
Yeah,
at UCLA Hospital.
that's right.
How funny is that? What'd you order, Mom?
They were soup.
Soup? What is it, sausage and potato?
Yeah, zuppa toscana.
Toscana?
Yeah.
Good, and I got a salad. Bon appetit. Where'd you get pasta, Mom?
Yeah, this is
Fettuccine Alfredo. Looks good. Okay, Mom got a different soup because the first one was too spicy. She got a chicken gnocchi soup. Maybe she'll like that one. I'm gonna try her soup. Mom got her soup and pasta, and I got my salmon and salad. So we're all set. Now we're just waiting on the bread. And we finally got the bread. Nice and hot. So we paid on the machine and it printed out a receipt. So I got the salmon, $27.99. Mom got the fettuccine alfredo, $15.99. So the total was $48.27. Plus we put a tip on there. So it was $57.92.